Hello YouTube, I'm going to install SRCDS on CentOS today. And what we'll start with is here on my webpage, go to the downloads section, downloads.php, and download the SRCDS Linux script to manage the CSS and the CSGO server. Okay, when you've done that, just click the link, minimize this window, and you will have this file on the desktop or where you have downloaded it. I have it on my desktop. If I open that up, we have those scripts here. Those are shell scripts, and we are going to use those scripts. So I have already extracted those to the desktop, and you can edit them from here. I have done that, but if I open that on, I have configured them to install CSGO in my home directory. I have configured the port number that I want to use, 27018, and I think I'm going to configure the IP. The IP is the local IP of the server that is going to host the game server itself. So that's it. Okay, close. I'm going to post links to the programs that I'm going to use, and also all the commands that will be used, and some links in the description of this video. Okay, so I have the server up and running, and I have connected through SSH, and you can see here what version of CentOS I'm using. So what I normally do, I'm logged in as root. So what I do first is to update the system, and depending how long this will take, I might pause the video here. Well, I may pause the video here and come back. So I have updated the system, and I also rebooted it. So we are now ready to install some dependencies, both for the scripts and for SRCDS, or the update tool itself is those libraries that you see here. They are compatibility layers because the update manager is written for 32-bit systems, and this CentOS box here is 64-bit. So that's why I need those. And we are going to install and Nano is there because I like that text editor, and wget is used by the script. Okay, and now we are going to edit the firewall, and why we are doing that is because otherwise the servers can't communicate out on the internet. So I need to open the port numbers that I have configured the servers to use, and I will do that here. And the UDP protocol is used by the game server, and the TCP protocol is used by the remote console if you're going to use that. If you're not going to use that, then maybe you don't need to open a the port for the TCP protocol also. So, and if now I did that now, if we list the firewall rules now, you will see that the ports are not here. That's because you need to reload the firewall first. So we are going to reload it, and then we are going to list it again. And now you see the port numbers and the protocols. So what are we going to do now? We are going to I'm connected here with a normal user account to the same server, and we are going to first in my home directory create a folder called SRCDS. In that folder we are going to I'm just going to check here SRCDS. We are just going to we will just drag and drop those files in here. So, and we're going to start this again, but this time we're going to switch user to the normal user account, and then we're going to cd and cds or cds and pvd to show you where I am. I am at home, my user account name, and SRCDS, and in here you can see the files, and they don't have the right permissions, so I need to chmod those. 774 up. And if we do an lsd, okay, so they are here. We're going to start by installing the CSS server. And if you just type the script name, you will see what you can do. You can start, stop, restart, reload, debug, backup, install, and update. And the backup part, you will need to configure the backup before you can use it. Oops. No. Okay, so we are going to install app script install. So and the server is now installing, so I'm going to pause the video again. So what I've done here is that I have downloaded and installed app 20 the app for the CSS server. So what we can do now is that we can start server with the script, but before we do that we will start it in debug mode, and that is because then we can see if there are any errors that we can solve ourselves. Some errors, or most of them, we can solve. Some of them we can. So you have this file here which is missing. So we are going to exit the server, and we are going to find name or name os the name of the file, so we can see where it is, and you can see it is here. We will create some folders in here first. Make directory SDK32, and then we're going to copy the file, take this file, or you can take this file here. Okay, I'm going to post the comments that I'm using here too in the description to this directory here. Enter, and then we can see if the file is copied with ls, and so yep. Okay, we start the server in debug mode again. You can see the debug. Okay, so I failed to load this one. Maybe you can fix this one, I don't know. I think so, maybe. Okay, so the server seems to be up and running now. Exit it again and then type start. Aha, SRCDS is running, so you need to type stop first and then start. No? Okay, I'm going to pause here again. So I fixed the problem by I connected through SSH again using PuTTY, but this time I used the the normal user. So I'm in the SRCDS again, and in here you can start the server, and then you can type screen -x CSS1 to connect to the server, and now it's up and running. What you can do in here, if you don't want to stop the server from here, you can press and hold Control A and D on your keyboard, and if you then type screen-list, you can see that 2 sockets are running. Okay, yeah, no, 1 socket is running with the server and 1 socket is running with an empty screen that I made. Okay, sorry about that. We can now stop the server by typing appscript css.sh stop. Okay, and if we list again, we will just have the empty screen that I made. So what we can do now is to install the CSGO server, and if you see here, you have the start, stop, restart, reload, debug, install, update again. So what we can do here is to install it. and I'm going to pause the video here. Now even this CSGO server is fully downloaded to the server. So we're going to start it in debug mode first to check for problems that if we can solve some of them. Invalid game type CSGO specified. What? Okay. Okay, so I have tried to start the CSGO server with no success. I have tried to Google the problem, and it seems to be problems right now with CSGO and Team Fortress servers. I don't know if this is because of a Valve update. I also tried to chmod 777 on everything, but it didn't work, and there should be problems on Debian 7 as well. So I can't do anything more here. Sorry. I can show you the files that have been downloaded through the script, and the script does work. I think that if I find a solution, or if someone else watching this movie does, or this film does, please leave a comment in the description, in the comment box down under the video, so I can check it out, and others can also check it out. On the FTP, it now looks like this. If I connect with my username, we have the SRCDS, and in here we have the CSS, and we also have the CSGO. Okay. I don't know if Steam app ID. Maybe I should try to make one of. I have already tried to make one of them. Okay. Nope. I can't find the answer why this isn't working, but if you do, please leave a link, a comment, or in the comment section. Okay, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe to my channel. I see you next time. Bye.